Hi, and welcome to Opm Now, where we inform you about the activities of the Prime Minister and your government. I'm Kimberly MacLeod. This week on Opm Now, Prime Minister Holness calls on more entrepreneurs to invest in Jamaica. NWC reports no infrastructural damage from Tropical Storm Elsa. Work continues on the South Coast Highway Improvement Project. These stories coming up right now. Prime Minister Andrew Holness says the entrepreneurial class in the country is beginning to re-emerge. He's encouraging more of the business class to invest in the country. The Prime Minister was speaking on Friday at the official groundbreaking of the new purpose-built facility to manufacture Caterpillar equipment for the mining and construction sectors.
You know how we're going to get growth in Jamaica? When we have 1,000 of these projects going. But there is a block in our minds that we can't see that we could have 1,000 of these projects going. If you just drive along this corridor and see how many pieces of real estate property are there idle. Idle. Not utilizing its full value. What is stopping it? Well, we need people with vision and entrepreneurial ability. People like Cygnus, who will bring people like IMCA together. But we also need the facilitating government with a streamlined regulatory process to have all these idle properties being developed. Granted, Jamaica is only now just recovering from the FinSAC era, where our entrepreneurial class was decimated. And we are now seeing that entrepreneurial class re-emerge. And I want to see more Cygnuses come to market, bringing in solutions and matching resources like land with the financial wherewithal. And the government must stand ready to give the base of support for that partnership.
The National Water Commission has reported no loss or damage to its treatment facilities across the island following the passage of Tropical Storm Elsa. President of the NWC, Mark Barnett, gave us an update.
We have been blessed, I would say, and NWC has been working assiduously over the last 5 years to ensure that we reach to a point during the dry period we would have seen no significant decline in our storage at our raw water facilities. And so as of today, Mona Reservoir is at about 94%, and our Hermitage Dam, I try to make sure that the two are not called the same thing because they are two different stuff. One is a dam, one is a reservoir. The Hermitage Dam is at 100%, and it has been 100% almost for the entire 6 months of the year.
Now, in the meantime, Mr. Barnett says the NWC has been carrying out improvements on transmission mains across the island to ensure every Jamaican enjoys quality water supply.
The overall emphasis is with the limited resources, limited amount of capital that we have to spend. We try to pinpoint certain critical areas. And I will tell you, when it becomes water, everything is critical. But how do you select projects when all the different areas are in need? And so what we're looking at is to see how we can do small things which have big impact.
And some exciting news from the NWC. Paying your water bill will soon be much easier. The agency will be completing the modernization of its ICT unit and will roll out a new online system for bill payment, reporting service disruptions, and much more.
So NWC is now in the market for developers to do a NWC app. And the feature of that is, in addition to bill payment and notification for your bills, we want customers to be able to just take your smartphone, your tablet, take a photograph, send that to us where there's a leak, and we know where the leaks are. That's as simple as that, rather than do a lot of typing. So we're coming with exciting things. It is all part of the modernization and the transformation of our ICT.
And now over to the National Works Agency. The entity is reporting that all main thoroughfares affected during the passage of Tropical Storm Elsa are now cleared and opened. Communications Manager Stephen Shaw gave us an update.
We have had to respond to a few areas where we had boulders slipping onto the road or some landslides and fallen trees. But in the main, we are in good stead as it relates to persons being able to move about.
Mr. Shaw says the agency continues to survey the road infrastructure across the island to ensure minimal to no damage or loss in the future. In the meantime, he says work continues on the Southern Coastal Highway Improvement Project.
We're doing water works, we're doing telecoms work, and we're doing road works at the back end. So, you know, it's very engaging. It's a lot of work that we're doing. As it relates to the packages that are ongoing, we continue to work on the road from Harborview to Yallas, which is going to be a 4-lane carriageway. Our main focus right now is on the structures. So persons who drive along the road will see bridges going up. We have that at Cane River. We have at Bull Park River. We have a brand new structure going up at Chalky River. We also have several box culverts that we're building along the way.
And with that, we've come to the end of OPM Now for today. Please remember to follow the Prime Minister on all socials at Andrew Holness JM and on YouTube at Andrew Michael Holness /JM. Please look out for OPM Now every Monday at 6 p.m. on all socials. Catch you next week.